everybody, it's Alicia and Steven here at Featherweight 38, and I am in the process of doing Diane the 50. And when I was taking off the bobbin assembly, something very interesting happened. I had to call Steven over and say, hey, can you help me with this screw? And well, I'm going to have him explain to you all what exactly, I'm going to say hello to everybody.
Hello everybody.
What exactly was going on.
So this is just an example. It's not the screw that was bad. This one is actually the screw that was bad. But what happened is the flathead portion of the screw, whoever had been working on it before us didn't have the screwdriver set square to it. It was off to the side. So when they're trying to loosen it, they strip it out. So the
thread was completely gone. It was like an open space. There was nowhere for the screwdriver to latch on to anything.
The slat where the screwdriver goes was still there, but this corner of it had been wiped away, and this back corner of it had been wiped away. So when you try to unscrew it, there was nothing to grab.
Yeah.
So
what made my life difficult.
It was actually the screw that went right here, which is the same screw that secures this to here.
Why don't you show them actually how the Gib assembly, or how the bobbin assembly looks assembled? Like put the Gib Hook on there so that way they can get a better idea. So it fits down inside the assembly right there. There's a little notch.
And that's where the second screw holds it in place. And then
and that creates the point.
Yeah.
And then right in here, in this hole, right here, is where the Gib Hook screw goes. And obviously it's a little off-center just because we're just throwing it in there for demonstration purposes.
So anyway, with the head of it being stripped out, the only way to get it out was to drill it. So this is what's left of it, but we drilled the head of the screw off. This then became slightly loose, so we were able to take the screw, which is this guy, out of the back of it.
Which again holds that hook, helps to hold that hook,
helps hold the hook in place. And with the screw out, I was able to push the Gib hook out the back side, and it rotated enough that I could pop it off. And then luckily there was enough left on the top of this screw that I could grab it with some pliers and rotate it back out. And in doing this, the threads on the assembly itself were not messed with at all. The only thing we did was take the head of the screw off.
So the concerning part is going to be the threads on here. So we're actually going to replace this hook.
No threads. I think it's a countersunk hole.
So let's see. I don't know if my camera's going to end up losing focus when I do this or not. It's where you can kind of, yeah, it's not going to focus in. Oh, maybe it does. So you can kind of see where it's just, there's nothing there anymore. And then obviously the screw is going to have to be replaced. So we're going to be making a quick order from the Featherweight shop to get this ordered. And to be honest with you, this is a lot cheaper to replace than this. A full-fledged bobbin assembly, just from the Featherweight shop alone, is $80. The screw is $6.95, and then this hook is $19.95. So a lot cheaper to replace these two items as opposed to the whole assembly. So I was really happy that we were able to save the main portion of it. So just wanted to do a really quick video on there so you guys could kind of see that. This is something that's never happened to me before. So it was definitely a little bit of a learning curve, and now we know how to handle it, and now all of you guys know a little bit about it too. So have a great night and enjoy the rest of your Sunday.